You know this feeling. It's Monday, 10 a.m. You're supposed to be writing a report, studying a language, or hitting the gym. But instead, you've been scrolling through your feed for an hour, secretly hating yourself for it. You call it laziness. You think something is wrong with you. But what if I told you that your laziness is not your fault? It's not a failure of your willpower. It's a perfect survival mechanism. Right now, your brain desperately wants you to be lazy. And it has a very good reason for it. A reason that is 300,000 years old. Welcome to the hidden science of why we procrastinate. We live in the era of Uber Eats and high-speed internet, but our brains, they are completely stuck in the past. Throughout most of human history, energy was the most expensive currency on earth. To eat, you had to hunt and run. To avoid being eaten, you had to run even faster. We built a civilization that delivers calories straight to our doors, but our primitive brain doesn't understand this. It still thinks a saber-toothed tiger might be waiting outside, and if we don't save energy right now, we won't survive until tomorrow. That was the absolute law of nature. Save energy and you live. Waste energy and you die. Let's look at the hard facts. Your brain is the most power-hungry organ in your entire body. It makes up only about 2% of your total body weight, but it consumes a staggering 20 to 25% of all your energy. Imagine that. A quarter of everything you eat goes just to keep this tiny computer running. And this is exactly why laziness is its favorite tool. To think about a difficult business strategy or solve a math problem, the brain has to burn a massive amount of glucose. For your nervous system, deep focus feels like running a literal marathon. But lying on the couch and watching videos requires almost zero effort. For your brain, this is the ultimate energy-saving mode. Does this mean your brain is evil or broken? No. It's just incredibly efficient. And that brings us to the first rule of human nature. If the brain can get the exact same reward, like a feeling of safety, comfort, or satisfaction, with less effort, it will always choose the easiest path. This is why you love watching videos about starting a business instead of actually building one. Your brain tricks you into feeling like you've already achieved something, consuming zero energy in the process. The second reason your brain forces you to be lazy is its internal design. You have two completely different systems constantly fighting for control. The second reason your brain forces you to be lazy is its internal design. You have two completely different systems constantly fighting for control. First, there is the prefrontal cortex. This is you, rational, logical, and great at planning. Second, there is the limbic system. This is your inner caveman. It only cares about survival and immediate pleasure. The limbic system doesn't understand a 5-year business plan. It only understands pleasure right now. It is completely obsessed with dopamine. Instead, it steers you toward your phone where the dopamine is instant. It literally shuts down your willpower to make you stay put. So, is that it? Did evolution win? Are we permanently doomed to live as lazy creatures? Of course not. Human civilization was built by overcoming this exact survival instinct. Your brain is a tool, and you can learn to hack its system using 4 simple rules. Let's look at the actionable steps you can use today to outsmart your prehistoric biology. Rule number 1. Start with a micro step. Your brain panics when you tell it to build a business empire, but it stays completely calm if you tell it to write just one sentence. Once you physically begin, the brain naturally switches modes and starts chasing the dopamine of a finishing task. Remember, motivation follows action, not the other way around. Rule number 2. Make the lazy path difficult. If your brain always chooses the easiest option, increase the friction. Put your phone in another room or block distracting websites before you start. Rule number 3. Use micro deadlines. Without an immediate sense of urgency, your primitive brain will always vote to delay burning energy. Rule number 4. Leverage social pressure. We are tribal creatures. If everyone around you is wasting time, you will too. But if you join a group of focused people, your brain automatically copies their behavior using what scientists call mirror neurons. It makes focus effortless. So the next time you find yourself stuck on the couch, stop calling yourself lazy. It's not a personal failure, it's just your brain trying to protect you based on ancient programming. But now that you know its secrets, you have the power to outsmart your biology and take back control. Hit that subscribe button to learn more about how your mind works, and I'll see you in the next video.